So let's look at some other upholstery that you've done and give us a little history on where you've gotten your inspiration.
Well, this guy right here is called the Lorenzo. There's a great designer in Spain named Lorenzo Castillo, and he has a chez in his house, and I was very inspired by it. This has a great silhouette. There's a left one and a right one. It is sculpture in the room, but it's not sculpture that blocks you from seeing anything. You know, it's got tall legs. It's got this very receded slope. It has biscuit tufting with buttons, very shallow on the cushion. And after I tried it on, by the way, that doesn't look good with my snakeskin shoes, I realized, like, this is perfect for me. I think I made this for me.
For you, that is beautiful.
But another thing I like about this piece is its size. It's really the size that gives you plentiful seating, the seating that you would want from two chairs, but it breaks up that obvious rhythm of sofa, chair, 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 chair. It just gives you a little forced asymmetry and opens up the room and gives you more vista to look into, which I think can be a very helpful thing. Over here, this sofa makes me so happy. Besides the fact that it is in this kind of electric coral velvet, it is Ottoman influenced with a pillow arm that it's almost trompe-l'oeil. It looks as though it's been thrown onto the sofa, but it is in fact attached. And it's also, for a sofa this comfortable, it's very buttoned up. I think we all look at loose cushions and we think those are the most successful sofas. And you have to fluff them all the time and they get very slouchy and very pulled apart. When you have a sofa like this where it's a single cushion, both seat and back, you can sit on it and be super comfortable, but when you get up, it remains beautiful. And I mean, there's something to be said for that. We can't be fluffing our cushions all day, every day. And obviously if we don't, it's a problem. In this space alone, you see a sort of non-period specific chez. You see the Ottoman influence sofa, Ottoman as in Ottoman Empire. You see a French-inspired table and a bamboo table and then almost a colonial wooden coffee table. So there's a really rich mix of styles. I'm not trying to be slavish to a particular period or a particular look, because I think that's how people decorate. You need to have something like here with the spool leg, then you need a flared plain leg, then you need a tapered French leg. Then over here are chairs that are inspired by Gus Davion Swedish furniture. You know, it's a lively mix, and I think if we can all feel okay and empowered to mix things like that, then our living spaces will start looking more like us instead of like a brand that we have gone to buy. You know, I don't want people walking in, and I hope you don't, walk into this room and say, oh, well, this is a quote unquote Alexa Hampton piece. I want people to say, oh, I like it, I'm gonna make it my own.
And that's one thing that I don't think sometimes a consumer who has never worked with the designer understands, that this chaise, this sofa, it's all customizable based on the fabric that their designer works with, the pillows that they put on it, and maybe even the type of bouillon fringe or lack of thereof.
But these elements are completely disparate, and if I can show people that that's fine, then I'll be thrilled.